Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is another beautiful day here in the Philippines, like I always say, and it's true. It is true. It's a Saturday morning here. Melinda, she got up super early, and the twins' mom, Jonah Lynn, and my other sister in law, Joanne, all went for an early morning jog. They've been gone for maybe about an hour and a half right now, so we'll we'll see what time they come back. I bet Melinda's gonna be wore out. Well, I bet she will be wore out. Well, it's kind of exciting morning for me. I'm sitting outside editing out here on the back porch, and just enjoying everything here. Seeing the new grass getting laid down, the yard filled in and leveled, and just uh, the new windows that are in the walls and stuff. Just really feeling a sense of accomplishment taking place here, And a coconut fell. It's like old, just dried up old coconut fell there in the yard, and I'm like, wait, we had them to go up there and remove any old coconuts and clean those trees up and all so that they'll put out good, new, fresh coconuts. So how did an old coconut fall? And then another one fell, and I caught it. Melinda's brother, Manuel, that is also the police officer now with Philippine National Police. He was home, and he snuck up over here hiding, launching them over the fence. Messing with me, boy. He was messing with me too, because I thought I was sitting there all alone. Yeah, never know what eyes are watching. So I was so happy to see him. And then cousin Jimmy showed up here early this morning, said that they're not going to deliver my big stone for the gabion cages till probably close to lunch. But he said, you know what? I'm off work today and I just want to hang out here. Is it okay with you? I said, heck yeah, man, come on. So they're both outside right now. And I'm here heating up a big pot of water because I know the girls are going to want coffee when they get back home. Maybe Jimmy might want some and all. So I'm here to be the host and accommodating to them. Well, I have been doing something. I have been testing that battery bank. Yeah, testing that battery bank right there. It's new to me. And it's kind of like that song, Getting to Know You. Yeah, I'm getting to know them. I need to know in real time here how long it takes those to max out in charge here with my current solar array that I have here right now, using our power consumption with air conditioning and all the things in here going, and during the night fan TV going all during the night. Just normal use. Don't try to cut back, just be normal. Don't try to conserve just to do a test. You can't do a true test if you're trying to conserve. So I've been trying to get a feel for the time that the solar panels quit producing in the evening, how long this battery bank can go with heavy use going on, and how far down it's going to discharge. Well, I've only had them for a few days right now, and so last night I timed it, what time that the solar clicked off. It really quit max producing at about maybe 4 o'clock in the evening because the sun's getting far over towards the horizon, but still producing. And I think it finally clicked out of no charge from the panels at all, which would be probably a very small charge at about 6 in the evening. And when I got up 6 this morning, and like I say, we had a house full of people here last night, and we had fans going, TV going, surround sound going, 1 horsepower air conditioner going, this refrigerator, 2 Wi-Fi routers, 2 laptops, 3 laptops. The kids was on one too, charging and going, and just life. Some outside lights that was turned on, the inside lights that are turned on, and lo and behold, this morning, before the solar kicked back in, I wanted to hurry and get up before the solar kicked back in for a new day of charging. It was still like at 26.5 volts. The max voltage is 28.8. It was still at 26.5. Actually, when the air conditioner would kick out, it was actually going on back up closer to 27. And so that was a pretty good test right there, you know, really a good little test on the system. So that's basically, you could say 12 hours that it only used maybe half or less. My goal was to try to have it where it could operate maybe if you had like several days of heavy overcast clouds and not much solar coming in, that you can make it, you know, for a couple 3 days without having to have a backup source of power or a generator running. But I honestly think at this point, if I get this all set and we add a little bit more solar panels up there once the house is done, I probably want to double the amount of panels that I have. Well, I don't think there'll be a problem even on a cloudy day, because even on cloudy days it does still produce, and it helps that we're near to the equator. It actually does. So far with the testing, I am extremely happy. Today will be a better test because now we have a kind of an overcast day. So the solar is going to put out a little bit less. So I'm going to see how it makes it through today going into tonight, and how well the power stays up. But so far, I'm very, very pleased with them. Absolutely. So I did go ahead last night and order a little bit more of this grass, and they're going to be delivering it today as well, probably this morning. So I'm also happy for that. I haven't put it all out yet. I've got just a little bit here left, as I showed yesterday evening. Maybe 30 pieces right there. So I'm going to go ahead and put that out right now before it gets too hot this morning, and be ready for when they bring more. So if you see me digging a hole out over there and you're like, wait, you just spread that in the yard, why aren't you digging a hole out in it? Well, I wanted a slope coming off this back, sloping out into the yard, working all the water that direction from everywhere. I wanted to focus over to that point. I want to put a 4-inch drain pipe down in the ground. I want to pour a concrete square, concrete box with a 4-inch pipe at elbow, and tunnel under and go underneath this little retaining wall that I built. I left a gap in it back when I built it. There's a hole there, and that's so I could put a pipe through later. Always thinking ahead, right? And so I could put a pipe through there later and have a drain from this yard going out. And I see my wife is back. Yeah. Man, Where'd y'all jog to, Antique? Man, that's about to have to put out the search party for you. Boy, look at Joanne. She is red. She is glowing.
No more energy.
I bet we don't see those girls the rest of the day.
Look at that.
They're gonna go sleep.
Look at the face.
I like it. She is just slow cruising in. Well, everyone, it is the end of another work day, and I did not get all the work day recorded. There was just so much going on. I couldn't be on top of it all. But as you see, it ended up raining, and it is a muddy mess here. And I did try to work and get more of this grass down. I did get some. I made it on out to there, as you can see, and all back underneath here. But I say again, it just turned so wet and muddy. And we had some pretty good lightning to come down, but let me tell you, it struck right on top of us. There wasn't no delay about it at all. It was strike and boom like dynamite all at one time. And so, you know, you got lightning up on you, and I told the guys, do not go upstairs. A couple of them were going to head back up there after lunch. I said, oh no, no way, Jose. But I have been working here recently, coming in just 2 different days, a little bit, not spending a whole day, skim coating this. I floated this right here in one big pool, and it is smooth and you can't even see where it is. You see the line where the joint was at, but it's floated already. It's just ready to come back over and prime and paint. Melinda bought some corn just now, and perfect timing because I have that boil going on in there. So I'm gonna get back in here to it. Get this corn here rolling good. Man, it's just perfect timing for her show up with that sweet corn. Kind of just doing this ad lib. I found 1 great big potato and 1 medium size. I hate chopping a potato up to throw it in this kind of mix because it'll cook down the outside real fast. But I cooked those a little bit until she showed up that corn. I took them out and got that corn in there and let that corn play catch up. And then I'm gonna throw me off some shrimp in there. And but I'm not done with this meal yet because I'm gonna make me some creole sauce, some nice cream sauce to go with this, and a little bit of rice. And I'm gonna make this a really nice fit meal. Hey, look, I want to apologize. I have not been shooting a whole lot of video upstairs right now, but you must understand, it's hard to see anything because it is just solid bamboo on the inside of those rooms. It's dark, it's crowded, you can't get any depth perception, you can't get any idea to really see what's going on. One room to the other all looks identical. And then up on the rooftop, it's just pretty much nothing but plywood. And they're just buckling up and tightening up forms, and they're about to sit still. It's kind of lackluster to show anything there right now. But I'm about to be back on showing a whole lot more regular video though on the build. And we can keep talking here for a second when I put my taters back in. Woo, better watch my feet. Get some hot splash on there. Just leave that on there loose. Take it easy, and we'll see you on the next build video.